Good evening and welcome back to Fifth Match Hub News, where facts meet fears commentary. Today we begin with a deeply concerning trend affecting one of hip-hop's biggest stars, Nicki Minaj. The rapper's California home was recently the target of another swatting incident, making the third time she's been falsely reported to authorities. According to reports, a 911 caller claimed there had been a shooting at Minaj's residence. Law enforcement responded swiftly, but upon arrival, they found no crime and no signs of an incident. Fortunately, Nicki Minaj was not home at the time. However, the situation raises serious concerns. Back in June 2023, Minaj's home was falsely reported for child abuse. Just a month later, there was yet another swatting incident, this time involving a fake shooting. Now, with the third swatting call on record, many are questioning why no suspect has been identified, let alone arrested. Swatting is not illegal, it's dangerous. This false report can lead to traumatic outcomes or even fatalities. The fact that Minaj's home has been targeted multiple times suggests something more than just a random prank. Some speculate that these calls may be linked to her recent honor by Billboard, which named her the first female rapper. While there are no confirmations, the timing has raised suspicions among fans. At this point, it may be worth asking, is someone deliberately targeting Nicki Minaj? And more importantly, why haven't authorities tracked the caller down? In any case, Minaj's safety and that of her family remains a top concern, and many believe it may be time for the rapper to consider relocating. Now to the entertainment news, and a developing story from the set of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Kenya Moore, longtime cast member and the staple of the franchise, has reportedly been fired following a controversial confrontation with newcomer Britt Edy.
Finally, without an attitude. I think I have.
Yeah, but we're talking about me, sweetheart.
Okay.
What do you mean, why? I have the floor, baby.
Okay, you in a moment. Have your moment.
This is not a moment.
Yeah, it's a big moment
How?
for you.
You're having a moment. Do you need to step out?
I am a moment. I can speak to everyone.
This wasn't about everyone. You want me to read it again? Would you like for me to read it again?
I'm not going to play these childish games.
Sources said conflict began with verbal jabs and provocations from Britt, but tensions escalated when Britt allegedly threatened to use a firearm during the altercation. In response, Moore retaliated in a highly questionable manner. She allegedly displayed explicit images of Britt at the cast event, along with the claim of escort work and insurance fraud.
Bringing done escort. There's an IG who covered emails out on badge who charges $1,400 for appointment. You not only a home, you are too. You on covers of magazines, being a style. You over here on Snapchat. Your body was like, Snapchat me that pussy in the week.
So who is this hoe? Britt Edy is her name. Then they kept sending me information. That's some nasty words.
Oh my God! Hey,
Ain't nobody trying to see this girl sucking nobody's dick. That is just so crazy.
Yeah, that's
it.
far.
No, it ain't too far, bitch. She threatened with me with a gun. Don't tell me it's too far.
The incident shocked viewers and production staff alike, and Moore has now been dismissed from the show. According to insiders, Bravo's executive producer Andy Cohen sided with Britt and took swift action to remove Moore from the cast. However, this situation is far from simple. Allegation has surfaced that the explicit material shared by Kenya Moore may have included images of Britt when she was underage, though that remained unverified. Additionally, there are rumors that Moore was set up, with some speculating that the photos may have been supplied by fellow reality star Ming Lee or possibly even a producer. Jesse Wu, a known media personality, claimed that Ming had those photos saved for a rainy day. Meanwhile, Britt reportedly confirmed that Ming once told her during a drunk conversation that she had those photos on her phone. Ming has since denied leaking any images. The entire situation echoes a similar scandal from a few years ago involving Fedra Parks, who was fired from the show after spreading false information allegedly given up by a producer. Now fans are asking, is Kenya the latest fall guy in Bravo behind the scenes manipulation? Or is this a genuine lapse in judgment or Kenya's part or a calculated setup to remove her from the show and avoid her reported high salary? At this time, Kenya Moore has denied receiving the photos from any current cast member, stating, "Absolutely no one on the show gave me anything. Stop using my situation for clickbait." Still, the damage may already be done as the investigation into this controversy continue. Questions remain about drivers' responsibility, the ethics of production interference, and whether retaliation crossed into illegal territory. We will continue to follow the story as it unfolds. For 5th March Hub News, I am 5th March. Stay informed, stay sharp, and as well, we'll bring you the facts behind the headlines. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more entertainment news.